So this is one of our Mallika trees. It's right next to the driveway, and it's been here for about 20 years, maybe 21 years. Right now, this whole side looks like it has brown leaves on it. Now, why is that? Well, these are actually new leaves, and different varieties of mangoes have different colors in new leaves. Some of them are light green, some of them have a brownish tinge. People worry, they've commented to me about a tree in my grove, and also have had calls from people worried about their own tree, thinking that it was dying. Really not the case. The brownish leaves are typical of this variety, not all varieties, but the end result for all mango trees, the new leaves end up turning green at the end. So mature leaves are green, and sometimes the new leaves are not. This particular situation is reflecting that there is no fruit on this area of this tree. It's got a lot of energy that if it were growing fruit, that energy would be going to the fruit. But since there's no fruit over there, it's just flushing out a lot of new growth. It's really not ideal because this tree has started to grow over the driveway. It's much bigger than I want it to be. And so it's actually an opportunity to trim this tree. There's one thing that I want to point out is here's some mature green leaves, and there are 4 lovely fruit there. So there are some fruit on this tree, but wherever you see a lot of young leaves, the fruit is not there. But it is an opportunity right now to trim. I know it's sort of crazy to trim when fruit is still on the tree, but it's all right. You actually just have to be careful. There might be an odd branch here and there hiding some fruit. So you want to make sure that there's nothing hanging on the branch before you cut it off. But all these young leaves, they're actually not helping the tree at this point in time. It takes about 45 days for new leaves to earn their keep, and so if I cut them off now, this tree is going to have plenty of time to recover. We've got practically the whole summer still, so it can recover, send out new leaves for that will turn mature before the cold weather hits, and hopefully they'll be all ready to flower and fruit for next year. So I'm just going to start cutting, and as I say, I'm going to be careful in case there's any fruit hanging. I won't cut that off, hopefully, but if there is fruit in there, it'll get more sunshine, which is great for the fruit, but also great to see it when you need to pick it, because right now I don't see anything. So if there is a fruit in there, it would end up dropping on the ground. Just finding some fruit over here. So obviously I'll need to get either a different tool or a different ladder to get the high stuff, but that's a start. This south side of the tree is going to bounce back very quickly, and I've noticed a few fruit on the other side and a few right in the middle here. So those are fruit that we now can pick because we can see them.